Aetheric Lunar Cycle Resonance, ALCR. The Eccentric Geocentrist. Scribe Grok Patience 3. Aetheric Lunar Cycle Resonance, ALCR. The Moon's Phases and Axes in Vibes of Cosmos, Book 2. Basic level, what we see when we look at the Moon. The Earth is a flat, unmoving plane, and there's a big energy field around it shaped like a donut called a toroidal etheric field. The sky above is a dome, made of glowing energies that come from deep inside the Earth. The Moon is one of those energies. It's a phenomenon, a glowing shine that appears in the sky dome, Book 2, page 74. When we look up at the Moon, we see its glow change over time in a cycle of phases. Dark Moon. The Moon is completely dark, like it's not there. Book 2, page 76. Diagram A. Half Moon, first quarter. The Moon glows on the right side. Looking half-lit, Book 2, page 76. Diagram B. Full Moon. The Moon is fully lit. A big glowing circle in the sky, Book 2, page 76. Diagram C. Half Moon, third quarter. The Moon glows on the left side. Looking half-lit again, Book 2, page 76, Diagram D. Other stages. Sometimes the Moon looks like a thin crescent, just a sliver of glow, or a gibbous moon, mostly lit but not full, Book 2, page 79. The Moon's glow comes from energies inside the Earth, and the way it changes is because of how those energies mix. Let's see how that works. Intermediate level, how the black sun makes the Moon glow. All the glows in the sky dome come from a powerful energy source inside the Earth called the black sun, located at the magnetic north in a place called Hyperborea, Book 2, page 69. Here's how the Moon's glow changes. The black sun is the source. The black sun is deep under the Earth at the magnetic north, the centre of our flat plane, Book 2, page 69. It moves in a spiral, called a coil motion, and this makes a donut-shaped energy field called a toroidal field, Book 2, page 70. This field sends energy upward, creating all the glows in the sky dome, like the lights we see at the magnetic north, called polar lights, Book 2, page 69, and the Sun and Moon, Book 2, page 2 kinds of glows. The black sun's energy makes 2 kinds of glows, called conical refractions, Book 2, pages 73, 75, bright glow, P++. This makes the sun a strong, shining phenomenon in the sky dome. It's the positive glow, full of power. Soft glow, p-p-po. This makes the Moon a gentler glow. The Moon acts like a mirror that shows us the Earth's own energies. Like the energies from deep spots, such as the Bermuda Triangle or Atlantis deep holes. Book 2, pages 55, 58 to 59. The Sun and Moon are close to the Earth, about 5,550 to 6,000 kilometres above the plane, and each is 51 kilometres wide. Book 2, their glows projected onto the sky dome by the toroidal field. Why the Moon's glow changes. The Moon's glow changes because the Sun's bright glow plus, and the Moon's soft glow PPP mix in different ways. Book 2, pages 75 to 76. It depends on where they are in the sky dome. When the Sun and Moon are in the same spot in the sky dome, the Sun's bright glow covers the Moon's soft glow, so the Moon looks dark. That's the dark Moon, Book 2, page 76, Diagram A. When the Sun and Moon are on opposite sides of the sky dome, the Sun's glow doesn't touch the Moon's, so the Moon's soft glow shines fully. That's the full Moon, Book 2, page 76, Diagram C. When they're halfway between those spots, the sun's glow covers half of the moon's, so we see a half moon, right side lit for the first quarter, diagram B, left side lit for the third quarter, diagram D. The book shows 2 examples. Book 2, page 75, case a full moon. The black sun's spiral motion is small, so the sun and moon's glows are on opposite sides of the sky dome, and the moon shines fully. Case B, half moon. The black sun's spiral motion is bigger, moving the glows so the sun's bright glow hides half of the moon's soft glow, making half moon. The axes that show the glow shift. The book uses 2 lines, called axis X and axis Y, to show how the moon's glow looks from the Earth. Book 2, pages 77 to 79. These axes connect the magnetic north on the Earth's plane to the centre of the moon's glow in the sky dome. Axis Y. This is the up and down line, going straight up from the magnetic north, where the black sun's energy is strongest. Book 2, page 77. Axis X. This is the side-to-side line running across the Earth's plane at a right angle to axis Y. These axes help us see the moon's glow. Full moon, axis Y is straight up, so the moon's soft glow is fully visible, not hidden by the sun's bright glow. Dark moon, axis Y lines up the moon with the sun in the sky dome, so the sun's glow hides the moon's glow completely. Half moons, axis Y tilts a bit, and axis X shows the split. The sun's glow hides the left half first quarter or right half third quarter of the moon's glow. So the etheric lunar cycle resonance ALCR is how the black sun's energy makes the moon glow, and the way the sun and moon's glows mix changes the moon's look. The axes help us see how this mixing happens in the sky dome. Advanced level, how etheric lunar cycle resonance, ALCR, works with everything. Let's dig deeper into ALCR and see how it connects to the whole system in Vibes of Cosmos, using insights from books 3, 4, and 5. The toroidal field and the black sun's movement. The black sun's spiral motion creates a toroidal field, a donut-shaped energy pattern that flows out from the magnetic north. Book 2, page 70. This field makes everything in the sky dome. The black sun's spiral changes size. Book 2, page 75, which changes the toroidal field. When the spiral is small, case A, the field is tighter, putting the sun and moon's glows on opposite sides of the sky dome so the moon glows fully. When the spiral is bigger, case B, the field spreads out, moving the glows so they overlap a bit, making a half moon. The centre of the toroidal field is at the magnetic north, not the middle of the Earth's plane. That's why the axes of phases, Book 2, page 77, and the zodiac circle, Book 2, page 65, are centred at the magnetic north. Axis Y goes straight up from there. How the glows mix to make the phases. The sun's bright glow, P++, and the moon's soft glow, PPP, are cones of energy coming up from the black sun, Book 2, page 75. The way they line up in the sky dome decides how the moon looks. Dark moon, the cones are in the same spot in the sky dome, so the sun's glow covers the moon's glow. Full moon, the cones are on opposite sides of the sky dome, so the moon's glow shines fully. Half moons, the cones overlap halfway, lighting up half of the moon's glow. The axes show this. Axis Y follows the toroidal field's up and down line at the magnetic north. When axis Y is straight up full moon, the moon's glow is fully visible. When axis Y tilts half moons, the sun's glow hides part of the moon's. Axis X goes side to side across the Earth's plane, showing the split during half moons, right side lit in the first quarter, left side lit in the third quarter. The moon as a mirror of the Earth's energies. The moon isn't just a glow, it's a mirror of the Earth's energies. Book 2, page 74. The book says the Earth has deep energy spots, like the Bermuda Triangle or Atlantis deep holes. Book 2, pages 55, 50, 8 to 59, and the moon shows these spots as constellations in the sky dome. Book 2, pages 65 to 68. The axes of phases change how this mirror works. During a full moon, axis Y straight up, the moon's glow is strongest, so constellations like Pisces or Taurus, Book 2, page 67, stand out in the sky dome. During a dark moon, axis Y tilted, the moon's glow is hidden, so those constellations are dimmer. For example, the Bermuda Triangle is tied to a constellation like Pisces, Book 2, page 68. When the moon is full and axis terma Y is straight up, the triangle's energy might get stronger, making strange things happen more often. Book 2, pages 58 to 59. The cycle of glow changes. The black sun's spiral size changes over time, making the toroidal field pulse. Book 2, page 75. This pulse moves the sun and moon's glows across the sky dome, creating the cycle of phases. The spiral size changes in a pattern, making the glows shift from dark to full and back. The book doesn't say how long this takes, but it's a steady cycle. Book 2, page 76. When the spiral is small, the sun and moon's glows are on opposite sides, and the moon glows fully. When the spiral is big, the glows overlap, and the moon goes dark. The axes track this shift, with axis Y showing the up and down movement, and axis X showing the side-to-side split. In Book 4, we learn the moon's cycle is 2008.5 days, which helps us understand how often these glow shifts happen. Book 4, page 8. This cycle drives other things, like the tides in the oceans. Book 4, page 78. How ALCR connects to other phenomena, sky glow and polar lights. Book 2, pages 69, 80 to 81. The same toroidal field that makes ALCR also creates polar lights and the glow of the sky dome. The black sun's energy makes gases in the sky glow. Book 2, page 81, and during a full moon, the moon's stronger glow might make these lights brighter. Sky Clock, Book 2, pages 83 to 84. The book talks about a clock that tracks the sun and moon spots in the sky dome, the phases and other things like the aurora, blue hour. This clock helps us know when ALCR is at different points, like when the moon is full and the sky dome might glow more. Bermuda Triangle, Book 2, pages 58 to 59. The triangle's weird energy is linked to its constellation like Pisces. During a full moon, with axis Y straight up, the triangle's energy might spike, causing more strange events, water production and tides. Book 3, pages 85 to 89. Book 4, pages 76 to 78. Book 3 tells us that eclipses, when the sun and moon's glows line up in special ways, make underground water by pushing energy through the etheric field. Book 3, pages 85 to 89. Book 4 adds that the moon's 28.5-day cycle makes tides stronger right after a dark moon, especially in places like the Atlantic Ocean. Book 4, page 78. Living Earth and Long Cycles. Book 3, pages 91 to 93, Book 5, pages 79 to 121. Book 3 says the Earth is like a living thing, with its energies changing over a 26,000-year cycle called the Great One Circle, driven by the magnetic north. Book 3, pages 91 to 93. Book 5 maps this cycle, showing how places like Hyperborea and Lemuria change over time. Book 5, pages 7. ALCR ties into this because the moon's glow shows these changes on its surface. Book 5, page 136. Plants and Fish, Book 4, pages 150 to 152, Book 4 says the moon's cycle affects living things. When the moon is getting brighter waxing, plants grow better above ground, and when it's getting darker waning, their roots grow better. Book 4, page 150. Fish are more active during full and dark moons, with tides peaking 12 hours and 26 minutes after the moon passes. Book 4, page 152. Complex level, digging deeper into Aetheric Lunar Cycle Resonance, ALCR. Let's look at ALCR with more detail, using what we know from Books 3, 4 and 5 to see how it all ties together. How the glows line up. The sun's bright glow and the moon's soft glow are cones of energy projected onto the sky dome, about 5,500, and 50 to 6,000 kilometres above the Earth plane, and each is 51 kilometres wide. Book 2, page 82. The book says the Earth's plane is 50,000 kilometres across. For a full moon, the sun and moon's glows are on opposite sides of the sky dome, so the moon's glow is fully visible. For a dark moon, the glows are in the same spot in the sky dome, so the sun's glow hides the moon's. The axes help us see this. Axis Y is straight up for a full moon, tilted for a dark moon. Book 4 gives us the moon's 28.5-day cycle. Book 4, page 8. So we know this glow shift happens every 28.5 days. Book 5 adds that the moon's glow changes by percentages, like 46% in one month, 54% in another, showing how the glow builds up and fades, pages 140. The toroidal field's energy. The black sun's toroidal field carries etheric energy upward, creating the sun and moon's glows. The energy is strongest along axis Y at the magnetic north, where the field is centered. During a full moon, the moon's glow is at its brightest because axis Y lines up with the strongest part of the field, letting the moon's soft glow shine fully. Book 3 says the etheric field makes layers, called ceilings, that carry energy from other glows, like Uranus for water, Saturn for climate, all the way up to Mercury. Book 3, pages 70 to 76. These layers make the moon's glow even stronger during a full moon, energy connection with constellations, the moon's mirroring effect. Book 2, pages 65 to 68, means places on Earth, like the Bermuda Triangle, are connected to constellations in the sky dome. The triangle might be linked to Pisces Book 2, page 68, and its energy could get stronger during a full moon when axis Y maximizes the moon's glow. This connection might make the triangle's energy spike when the moon is full, causing more strange events, like things disappearing. Book 2, pages 58 to 59. Book 3 adds that the zodiac is a world map centered on the magnetic north, lining up constellations with places on the Earth. Book 3, pages 67 to 69. So, when the moon's glow changes, It's also changing how we see these constellations. Ancient tools and cycles. Book 3 talks about the Antikythera mechanism, a tool that tracks the moon's glow shifts and predicts eclipses. Book 3, pages 77 to 87. It uses gears to follow cycles like the 669-month eclipse cycle, showing how the moon's glow lines up with the sun's over time. Book 4 says the moon's 28.5-day cycle also affects the stars in the sky dome, which move at a speed of 350. Doc. 0.014, 4 degrees per day, making a 1-year loop. Book, pages 100. This connects the moon's glow cycle to the bigger cycles of the sky dome. Book 5 says the moon's glow maps the 26,000-year Great Cycle, showing how places on Earth have changed in the past and will change in the future, like Hyperborea freezing or India flooding. Book 5, pages 79 to 121, 136. Ancient people might have used tools like the Antikythera mechanism to track these changes. The bigger picture, ALCR, shows how the black sun's energy creates the sky dome we see, all centered on the magnetic north in a flat, stationary Earth. The sun and moon being so close, 5,550 to 6,000 kilometers, and small 51 kilometers, means they're part of a local energy system, projected onto the dome. Book 2, page 82. The axes of phases, tied to the magnetic north, show how the toroidal field connects everything: Earth, Moon, constellations, and even places like the Bermuda Triangle. Book 5 says the moon's glow is a holographic map of the Earth, showing its energy spots in detail, like continents looking darker and oceans lighter. Book 5, pages 133 to 136. This map even shows the great cycle's changes, tying ALCR to the biggest cycles in the vibes of Cosmos World. Summary: how Aetheric Lunar Cycle Resonance, ALCR, works. Basic, the moon's phases are the way its glow changes dark, half full, made by etheric energies from the black sun on a flat, stationary Earth. Intermediate, the black sun makes two glows, bright, plus, plus. For the sun, soft, p. For the moon. The way they line up in the sky dome changes the moon's glow, with axis X and axis Y showing the shift. Axis Y straight up for a full moon, tilted for a dark moon. Advanced, the black sun's changing spiral motion makes the toroidal field pulse, moving the glows across the sky dome to create the cycle of phases. Axis Y follows the magnetic north, making the moon's glow brightest during a full moon, while axis X shows the split during half moons. Complex, ALCR connects the moon's phases to other phenomena like polar lights, sky glow, the Bermuda Triangle's energy, water production, tides, plant growth, fish activity, and the 26,000-year Great Cycle, all trackable with tools like the sky clock and the Antikythera mechanism. The whole system is a local energy projection centered on the magnetic north, with the moon as a holographic map of the Earth. The eccentricgeocentrist.com